And it's not just silence.
Right.
You okay over there, Andy?
He's
over there playing his own buttons.
Well, he's got the Xbox, so he's using, he doesn't have to worry about using his phone now.
Yeah,
so he can fuck around with this thing.
You'll use my phone.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the MilkMen podcast. I'm already failing at life over here.
It's a rough sketch today.
This is episode 34, and we're going to be talking about a few interesting topics such as movies, video games, anime, music, and more. But before we do that, I'd like to introduce our other milkmen here tonight. As always, we have Josh.
What up, bitches?
We have Joe.
Cody's a bitch.
We have Andy on the phone. And of course, I'm here, Cody, aka the Milkman himself, and we're here to give you a fresh delivery of content.
Grenades in the gravy.
Yeah. How we all doing? Or how we doing, everybody? Sorry, I'm high as shit already.
Surviving. Looking at this.
Did you take one already?
Huh?
Did you take one already?
Like what?
You know what I'm talking about.
No.
Oh, okay.
Looking at this fucking thing, Megan Thee Stallion came out with a new music video, and it shows nothing but nerd references. From Crash Bandicoot all the way down to SpongeBob SquarePants.
She's fucking terrible.
I mean, she is, but the fact she's referencing shit like that kind of gets me excited.
Yeah, it's actually
still terrible. Just because just because you grew up with it, doesn't mean you're not a good person or a good person. Stupid bitch.
Listen, Josh, you don't have to like everything.
She's friends with Cardi B, who actively came out and said, "I steal from men." So
I drugged and steal from men.
What's the difference?
There's a huge difference.
She still fucking stole.
Yeah, I'll go in the category of sluts. It's fine.
Thank you.
I'm a hoe.
I'm a hoe.
And I like to farm.
You know what I do? I go get my nipples pierced because that's a smart idea.
Andy, if you bring this topic up, I'm gonna fucking smack you through the phone.
I'm not smacking nobody. I just brought up something that I just said.
no, Andy.
It doesn't need to be brought up for the podcast, motherfucker.
No, I have to edit that.
Nobody.
We'll talk later about it because I haven't talked to you about it.
We know
yet.
your personal situation. Not everybody on the internet needs to know your
fully.
personal
I only know through
situation.
I didn't say that. Whoa. Y'all take it to the next level. I just been
Because, Andy, we've heard it already.
I haven't.
Okay.
Bitch.
Joe's like, all right, go through the whole thing with me now. This is actually a sit-down therapy ASMR
No,
session.
I'll go through it with him when I get home.
The milkman.
With the milkman. Oh my god, yo, that would be funny doing an ASMR session.
No,
That'd be entertaining.
I will not be a part of that.
I love ASMR.
I hate ASMR. I am sorry.
I like that shit because it actually calms me down.
You know how annoying it is hearing someone go?
No, that shit's annoying.
Yeah.
Did it pick it up?
Yeah, it did.
Definitely.
So now someone's gonna hear my fingers scrape across this mic and probably be like, "Oh my god, I gotta turn it off."
Somehow I'll just edit it out.
Don't be a bitch.
Keep the ASMR in there. Literally edit it so that it's literally just like a section.
Oh, yours. Just a quick.
Oh no, we're a mess here today on the Milkmen podcast.
I gotta fucking work tonight, man. I don't want to do that.
I
Don't go
did
in.
today. I don't blame you.
It's my normal day off, to be fair.
I'm
Call
sorry.
out.
No,
could've
I'm
been
going in for
better.
5 hours
I
of
know.
OT, baby. That's $38 an hour.
Big whoop. I'll pay you that right now just to stay here.
Hey!
No, you fucking wouldn't.
Oh no.
I'll pay you 38 cents an hour.
I'll take that right now.
That's some Hispanic wages.
Hispanic?
38 pesos an hour.
Oh, those are Asian wages.
38 pesos an hour. No, that's only 2 cents. Build me your iPhone.
Kind of feeling ooh as fuck right now.
Ooh as fuck right now.
Ooh as fuck.
I'm feeling very Subaru-ish.
Subaru. Yeah, fucking Subaru from Konosuba right now has me dying. If you ever watched it, that's the one where I showed you that he's like attached to the chick and he's like, I'm feeling something poke me in the back.
Oh, that one!
New
Oh,
season
shit.
started up, dude. Latest episode was so funny. They find an artifact that swaps his souls in the body. He swaps with the princess. And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna." He goes and gets the bath with darkness and one of the princess's servants. In the process, as soon as he closes like just a blink, he opens up and he's back in his body with some fucking thug beating him in to the ground. I was like, this poor man was about to have the time of his life looking at some tits, and next thing you know, he's getting a fist in the face. Yeah, basically.
literally.
Together, Mama.
Alright, so, as usual, we're going to go around the room and see what's new with everybody. So, Joe, you want to start us off?
Yeah, I got a sex change
Impressive. Very progressive.
in my mind. Because, women want to complain about men, so I decided to become a bear.
So internally, I'm a bear, but externally, I'm still a man.
Exactly.
All manly exterior, ladies.
Actually, on the outside, I'm hairy as fuck, so I must be a bear.
And he's a bear on the outside, but a man on the inside.
Meaning a gay man.
No.
Andy.
New for me this week? The only thing I got new is
I'm fucking with you, Andy.
I've been playing the solo leveling Arise game.
Take this serious.
Oh, yeah, how is that?
I'm fucking with you, Andy.
Alright.
It's fun but hard. Like, progression's like that.
Yeah.
But you eventually get to a point where progression slows down so much that when you're playing the main story, it's like, oh, you cannot proceed past here until you reach level 24. That's where I'm at right now. I'm literally like probably an ass hat hair away of fucking getting 24 so I can do the last final missions.
It's a hell of a fucking measurement.
For
Ass hat hair
I mean,
away.
the gun hair works pretty well.
Yeah, that's
well,
usually.
if we're talking cunt
that's
hair,
measurement.
what kind? Blonde, brown, blue?
Red.
Like,
always red.
there's different colors here, man. They're different lengths.
It's always red, brother.
But, like I'm at the point in the anime. If anybody's watched it, I know Josh has. Have
What's
you
that?
watched it?
Oh yeah, I watched the whole thing. It's fucking
I
phenomenal.
am at the point.
Victory
It's
screech.
after he defeated that fucking Hunter Association guy.
Oh yeah.
The missions after that.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at. I'm about to go and fight the fucking Icarus, the fucking knight.
Okay, so you're not finished then. You're catching up.
No, in the game.
Oh, in the game. Oh, okay.
Because
Okay.
that's like chapter 7.
Oh, okay.
How many chapters are? 24.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let alone the fact that each chapter also breaks off into a subsection, which is based off of the comic. Like, all the artwork, all the art style, all the cutscenes are from the fucking anime, or the comic, or manga, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
And the side stories are actually in the manga as well, because it's like little spin-offs. Like, when a character's about to die, they have the flashback. The next few chapters are that flashback. So they just cram it all in a little fucking, like, side story
It's
1
pretty
and
cool,
side story
yeah.
2. It's fucking cool. Love it. It's like, cool. Now I can actually, like, watch it without having to go to the anime, because the anime and the video game fucked up a little bit when he fought the giant snake.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me that when the show came out.
When he fought the giant snake didn't have fucking spikes sticking off its head.
Yeah.
It was just a giant snake.
I almost misheard you when you said fight. I did not think you said fight.
I didn't say fuck.
No, I wasn't getting that either. I thought you said something else, but it's fine. We move on.
But
Bruh.
other than that game right now,
Brr.
I just been watching anime. The only anime that's been really good recently is besides Kaiju number 8, but that's every Saturday.
So good. Dude.
So
Can't wait for tomorrow, brother.
I'm excited, but it sucks is I want to talk about it, and it's like, well, I did the podcast yesterday.
Yeah. Well, you better catch up for next week. So
Yeah, you're three episodes behind.
Yeah, you better catch up for next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're the one crying, bitch, because you ain't watching it.
And then the only other news is Jujutsu Kaisen's new chapter came out.
Oh, cool.
Choso, the bloodbending brother, the eldest brother, died
Damn.
protecting Yuji, stating one day the younger brother will always surpass the older brother. And Yuji gives him that, like, sorrow, like, the actual thank you he deserved. And it sucks because he didn't get to become human like he wanted.
Right.
But at the same time, like, he was showing human emotions. He was showing compassion, taking the hit, standing up as the older brother.
Right.
So it's, like, well-deserved. But fucking Toto came back, and that man got 2 hands again. And that man states, every time that he's about to kill somebody, I clap my hands and I swap him out with a crow. And I'm like, no shit. That's how everybody's been surviving. Like, they all just disappear and just appear out of nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? He comes in, and now it's going from Jujutsu Kaisen to Jump Kaisen.
I fucking love him, dude.
I've never seen Todo and Yuji lose a fight. They've always won their fights.
Right.
And the fact that they're literally jumping around, it's called Jump Kaisen when it's the two of them. I'm like, Sukino, I have no idea how he's gonna handle this.
I agree.
Like,
I
he's
agree with
seen
that.
it happen. He's been in Yuji's body when it
Right.
happens. But how is he gonna handle the fact that they're He can teleport him anywhere with anything.
He just has to be faster and have really good prediction skills.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like that would be my thinking of a counter for that.
But here's the thing.
But like that's real. So, that's some serious prediction we're talking about here.
If I remember reading it right in the past chapters, they state that there's one of the characters is able to swap out techniques on the people without causing like a malfunction or a distortion to them. And he does it to Yuji, so Yuji's been using different techniques. So what if he gets a clairvoyance and can predict where Sukina's going to hit?
That's a possibility.
Because I don't know, I can't remember if that's a clairvoyance technique or not. I kind of want him to swap with the gambling guy and watch him go boogie woogie jump Kaizen on him. I'd be like, no fucking shit. Because I can't wait for the next season, dude. When he sits here and they state for the next 3 minutes and 47 seconds, Hikari is immortal. I was like, no way. Like, he's overflowing with cursed technique or cursed energy that he's just immortal. You could literally blow his upper half apart and he'd just grow right back.
That's some shit, bro.
That man, for the past 23 weeks, has been on a goddamn jackpot against the guy he's fighting right now. He is the stall master. He is preventing Sukina from walking away.
That's fucking wild.
But yeah, that's it. Jujutsu Kaisen's fucking shit right now. It's the best. Waiting for Gojo's return.
Yeah.
With him being cut in half.
Alright.
So,
my man Josh, what else is new with you, my good sir?
So I caught up on the Star Wars movies.
Oh, you said it was your first time, too, you virgin.
Well, he finished 8 and 9.
Yeah, 8 and 9.
He's seen all the others.
I've seen all the others.
Okay,
Yeah.
So listen, right before we
And
start,
I haven't seen Solo either. I didn't watch
Oh, you
Solo.
haven't seen
I watched
Solo?
Rogue One though.
You watched Rogue One?
Yeah, that was phenomenal.
It was
Rogue One
really
was
good.
fucking
Had
amazing.
no business being that
I'm
good.
actually glad that I watched Rogue One first, not only because it was in order, but because it gave me the drive to start watching Star Wars again. Like, I really actually enjoyed that movie. It was a really good flick. I actually replaced my speaker on my sound system specifically to watch that movie.
How about in episode 8 when you watch them fucking hyper jump and just blow the Death Stars apart?
Dude,
I was like, oh my god, my pants.
Yeah, dude, the battleships, dude, that was fucking nuts. I felt so bad for her, though. Like, I didn't like her. Like, she was fucking with Poe. And I was just like, come on, bitch, just let him fucking be. Like,
Yeah, but Poe's being a little bitch.
He was being a little bitch. She actually 100% made the right fucking move at the end of the day. Absolutely 100%.
She said, if I'm going down, I'm taking him with me.
That's right. That's right.
All right, so again, before we get too invested here, I do want to ask you this. So, what have you seen before this?
All of them.
So you saw all the other ones.
Yep.
So you saw episode 1,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
and 6.
Yep.
7.
Yep.
So, being as that may, and the only one you have not seen in the recent is the series.
It's just the TV shows and Solo.
And Solo. Okay. You're not missing much.
I watched Obi-Wan. I did watch Obi-Wan.
Okay.
I like that one because it was really cool to see Darth Vader again. Like,
no, seeing Anakin Skywalker again.
Yeah. I did think Snoke was pretty cool.
Name? What's that actor's name? Isn't it? No.
Hayden Christensen.
Yeah, Hayden Christensen.
Yeah, Hayden Christensen. Yeah.
He was just in the Philly fan.
I know. The fact that he's getting the love that is now finally fucking deserved after all these years of the elder generation. Be like,
I'm kind of upset that he wasn't casted as Shadow for Sonic 3.
I could see him being the fucking white hedgehog.
Silver.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, that'd be pretty fucking cool.
He could still come in.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's still plenty of characters too.
Yeah.
Like,
but anyway, continue with what you're
so Star Wars. First time watching it. My favorite one is The Force Awakens because it reintroduces the entire universe technically in a way, but it
was the worst of the trilogy in my opinion. But
that's a take.
Hold on, that's not a hot take. That's a fact.
That's a hot take.
They were literally whiny bitches the whole fucking movie.
Thank you.
Yes, they fucking were.
It was great.
I mean, listen, I understand. Ray wasn't powerful yet. She was just getting the Force and everything. Like I get it.
Getting a hold of it.
I get it. We're like, good fucking God. Like, we could have been to where the second movie was by the end of the first one. Like,
okay, so now going forward, what do you think of 8 and 9?
I thought 9 could have had a better climactic ending.
Oh boy, could it have.
Oh yeah.
I agree with that. I thought it was still okay because of the way that things went down.
No.
But like specifically,
Don't be nice. Stop being
fine.
nice.
Listen, it was
fucking-
shit.
It
It
was
was
a
shit.
shit
It was
movie.
fucking shit. What the fuck?
How did
Where were the
Palpatine
lightsaber
survive?
fights? Like there was 2, and it was just between her and Kylo, and they weren't even very good because they're both learning. Like they're not even
They
good.
weren't even learning either.
They were just amateurs. Like
They were
just
swinging the fucking things.
literally, like, and I'm like, dude, come on, like, and I'm thinking back, like, don't get me wrong, like, I understand, like, the OGs, you can't really compare to the new ones because they're new and they're old. That's just different. It just is.
It's not different. It's the same fucking universe.
But the point is that there was at least like 18 gajillion fucking lightsaber battles in those fucking movies, and that was what I watched Star Wars for, was the lightsaber battles. Like I love that fucking
seeing
shit.
General Grievous just go like this
Dude,
and 4
fucking
lightsabers.
seeing 2 guys fucking stand across from each other, real slowly walking with when you just hear the hum of the lightsaber, like that was like one of my favorite fucking things about Star
Right.
Wars was those scenes right there because the tense build up before the fight.
Yep.
Like
If you're gonna watch a TV show, the first one I would recommend is the anime one. It's different anime artists. Visions. It's
oh, that looks super good. I remember that. I wanted to
one
watch
of the
that.
artists, I think it's
So
the
it's
second or
Keanu
third
Smith.
episode.
Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah.
Second or third episodes from the creator of Kill la Kill.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. I didn't know that.
The first episode was phenomenal. Black and
Yeah,
white with just
black and
one red
samurai.
color.
Like yeah, I was very much ready for the ending
They
of
were
the
like-
third
It
one,
was cool because they were like,
but
how did they say it?
You are a
Like-
Jedi, and then you
I'm
just
so
say it
And then
quickly.
he pulls out, and you thought I was a Jedi. Some shit like that.
I'm just
Dude,
so
it was
confused
sick.
as to why Palpatine was so powerful and then
Dude, he's
just
got a whole
got
planet of
fucking
himself.
rocked in like 2 seconds.
Well, you gotta understand too. Palpatine has a whole planet of himself.
I know.
Dude, see,
I
no,
know.
right there is just already the problem. Somehow Palpatine returned. The fuck?
Well, I mean, they
Well,
are.
no,
They
it's-
did
he was
say
thrown
that
out
he
the
was.
Death Star and landed on the
Nah,
asteroid.
He did say that he was looking into the
Nah.
dark Sith
No.
of
Nah.
reincarnation and things of that
No.
nature.
No.
What do you not understand, Cody? He had a planet of himself that he cloned himself.
What I don't understand.
On top of that, we never saw him technically die.
How
We
he
just
sur-
saw him get thrown off. We don't know if he fucking
Dude,
died.
Oh, good, Cody.
Hit.
That movie's just terrible.
It is
But-
terrible.
8 was good.
How was he able to
I
breathe on
liked
an
8.
asteroid? Oh, the Force let me breathe. Bullshit.
And then Snoke. First of all, I was
Baffled with Snow.
baffled with Snoke. I was wanting more of that shit.
Right? Yeah.
I really fucking loved that.
Right.
I didn't care if he was Darth Vader or if he was
He
whatever.
was the
Dude,
good
he
baddie
was-
though.
but he was just a scary motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then when you saw him in person in The Last Jedi, The Last Jedi was okay. I give it a meh.
It was better than the last one.
It was definitely better than the fucking Rise of Skywalker.
And then you don't even get to hear her say it until the very end.
First of all,
She's
I
not
don't
even
even
a
think that
Skywalker.
was earned. I don't think that was earned.
It
She
wasn't.
did not earn the Skywalker name.
It wasn't. Not literally like
What did you do? You cried the whole time.
Not even just that. I just feel like it's. I
she
don't
cried
know.
like 3 times in that movie. Easily.
It is what it is.
I don't know,
I
like
love the characters.
I-
Ray.
I think
She
Ray-
got right Star Wars movies.
I think Ray's a good is a good Jedi.
They
I
do TV
like
shows.
her. I just think that they could have done more with her. Also, I think the movies could have been done a little bit differently. But to be fair, it was J.J. Abrams who was more known
Listen,
for Star
J.J.
Trek.
Abrams did the first one. Ryan Johnson did The Last Jedi, and then J.J. Abrams came back. The problem was, no one knew what the fuck was going on.
Who did Rogue One?
Fucking who?
Because whoever did Rogue One should have done all of
M. Night
it.
Shyamalan.
No.
Can you imagine an M. Night Shyamalan Star Wars movie?
That'd be a fucking twist.
wild, bro. That'd be fucking wild. Yo, the twist in that would be fucking nuts. Like even
Maybe it has to be bigger than I Am Your Father.
even the twist
Gareth
of
Edwards.
even the twist of I'm the spy when General or the General Hux or whatever the fuck his name was came out was like he's like, oh yeah, like I'm the spy. Like it was like nah, dude, like it just you didn't feel it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you didn't feel that. Like, oh, shit, it was you. Like, you didn't feel that shit. Like, it's just... I don't know, dude. Like, it just wasn't there.
I don't know. Either way, it doesn't compare
Also,
to
like,
6.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I like Adam Driver. I do not like his acting in Star Wars.
Dude, no.
More!
Fucking...
More! Like,
Listen.
dude, what the fuck is wrong with
A
you?
little too much in some areas, but I love...
On top of that, the angles of his
Kylo.
face,
My favorite
it
character.
looks like a part of his face is like always puffed out, like stupidly, like
Well,
the
that's 'cause
angles
he
that
got
they.
that lightsaber slash in his face.
Yeah, no.
And he's over here.
I did not really care for Adam Driver in this movie. I did not care for him in all three of them, honestly. I don't know, man. It's kind of like Mark Wahlberg in Transformers, dude. He just didn't fit. Didn't fit. And on top of that, dude, that mask, the way that the voice came out of that, I hated that so fucking much, dude. It was so dumb. It was so dumb. I liked the last iteration of the mask. I thought that looked cool. But again, with the glow and stuff. But again, with the voice.
That was so unnecessary. Then why destroy the fucking thing?
That I also agree with. That was fucking stupid.
You know what I mean?
That was fucking stupid.
That just defeated the whole purpose.
Right. And
what was that? His reawakening as a new Kylo, but then what? He's still.
And then Kylo dies and Ben gets reawakened.
Dies anyway, and becomes Ben again.
Right.
So
what was the point?
What? Exactly my point. There was no direction. There was no.
It was all over the fucking place until the very end.
Oh no, exactly, and
yeah, like the last fucking line.
That's why I feel like the first one was at least good. It started off strong. It had
a much better story.
It had a much better like a send off. You know what I mean? It's like here, take the rest and do with what you will. It's set up in a perfect way to go any which way you go about it. Just make sure it's the right way. And then Rian Johnson was like, hey, okay, I'm going to do this, but then, hey, you know what, this sounds good. But then the other writers and directors and other co-writers and such, they were also like, well, let's go this way. And then Disney was also, well, let's go this way, too.
Everybody wanted a piece of ass.
Everybody wanted that piece of cake now because it...
Ass. It's ass. It's not cake, it's ass.
Whatever, you know what I mean.
They saw Star Wars, like, money.
But yeah, so...
It's such a shame.
Still, Star Wars ended terribly. Yes, it has.
Are we going to get more?
Yes. So
there's going to be an episode 10, 11, 12.
No, none yet. But there is announcements that was made, but no confirmations because like it's been changing. The
I want George Lucas to like hammer down on ship. I know he can't because
he's not the owner anymore.
I know.
Kathleen Kennedy is the owner, and she's the one that's been making a lot of the Lucasfilm.
Put a chick in it and make her gay and lame.
Stop.
You got it. Right on the head.
She's also given us some good stuff that came out of it.
Yeah,
and,
no,
I
I
was
agree.
in charge of Rogue One.
Rogue One was good.
Rogue One was
that's what I'm
phenomenal.
And then there's a lot of the series that came out, like the Mandalorian, that's beloved.
But you know what's funny about the Rogue One movie?
Mandalorian
there's no Rey.
And
there's
if you
no
love
Finn.
Andor, Cassian, or I love Andor, Rogue One, Cassian Andor, that's his show.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
And like it's even just as good, if not better than the movie and the original trilogy, honestly. And Andy Serkis is in it. They have Bill Burr is in it. I think.
Oh yeah, Bill Burr's in it. I forgot about that. Yeah.
So like they have all these cool characters.
Yeah, he plays a stormtrooper.
It's insane.
I fucking love Bill Burr. Shout out to that man.
But Gareth Edwards is the one that directed Star Wars Rogue One, but he also directed Godzilla and The Creator. So.
Oh, he was. Did he do the 2014 Godzilla?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. That's why it was a darker movie.
And he has something that was upcoming. And he's apparently doing the next Jurassic World movie.
We didn't finish of how everybody's week was. We just kept talking about Star Wars.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
technically,
it's part of my.
I know, but dude, it's only been like 30
minutes.
That might be kid to play.
40 minutes.
But
I'm sorry, Andy. I remember.
there's rumors of the next villain for Godzilla, and it may be Destroyer.
My pecker.
You wish it was your pecker.
It's gonna be that bird. He's gonna flash Godzilla's pecker, and there's gonna be sharks attacking him everywhere.
I think it is going to be Destroyer.
Yeah, it's great.
It makes sense because they already set off an oxygen destroyer bomb. So, and that is what created Destroyer in the original like Toho series. So, with that being said, they already detonated one. It's entirely possible that it will come to be. So, otherwise, yeah, pretty much. Kaiju number 8 is really good. I'm not going to talk about it because somebody's behind.
No, let's talk about it anyway, dude. That episode was great. When he transformed
into
his fucking monster. Whole time badass, but... Oh, sorry, I just spit all over you.
It's like, the way I look at it is, it's like a mixture of Godzilla and Alex the Terrible. Like, that's what he looks like.
Yeah, exactly. He's like Godzilla to me. Because when he turns around, he's like, I gotta give him my all. And he just got that Godzilla fucking glow. Whopped the thing through buildings, and I'm like, all right, you're Godzilla comparable.
Yep, literally, dude, literally.
Because now I really want to see Godzilla -1 versus Kaiju number 8.
That'd be a mean one.
That would
It would be because Godzilla's new, like he's basically a hatchling.
Yeah.
So it'd be a fair fight because he's also in a sense gaining control of his power. Because the manga hasn't really continued in a while. I'm pretty sure last time I checked...
I would say it would probably be more of a fair fight if you put him against Legendary Godzilla.
I don't know, because here's the thing. Those kaijus are not, like, Godzilla size, obviously. Like
Yeah.
They're
pretty fucking big.
They're huge. Trust me, they get bigger.
Up there.
Wait until you... This next episode, when the other guy pops up, when he showed up to fuck with the chick... When that guy comes in, I was like, oh my god, there's other people just like him.
Yeah.
They're monsters.
Except for the fact that it's a monster turning into a human rather than a human turning into a monster.
Yeah, and this monster is literally fucking...
It's the reverse.
Yeah. Instant reverse all attack India is just fucking insane. I can't wait for that fight. Reading that fight, I was like, oh my god, dude. He literally found a way to counter that shit quick.
Yeah, bro. So, Kaiju number 8's fucking kicking ass.
Nice.
Let's see what else. Oh, music news. So there's been a couple concerts been announced. So as we all know, I've already talked about Spite and Body Snatcher in their show and Knocked Loose in their show coming up. I already have their tickets. Korn and Gojira announced the show in Camden, New Jersey. I will be going to that. Bought the tickets instantly, literally the day of. Yep, he's going.
It's Korn. I have to go.
Yeah, pretty much. And then right after that, Slipknot announced a 25th anniversary tour with Orbit Culture, which is super exciting because I've never seen them, but I've liked them for a while, and I missed the chance to see them before, so I get to see them now.
If Andy has the money, I will pick him up and take him.
Fuck
too.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
you're more than welcome to come, but you're not into music like that, faggot.
And then, lo and behold, a band that hasn't done a U.S. tour in years, and I haven't seen them since 2013 at my second ever concert that I went to. Third ever concert that I went to, which was Korn, Slipknot, and King motherfucking 810. And they are awesome. And they are releasing a brand new album called The Black Rainbow, or Under the Black Rainbow. And they are doing a tour under the Black Rainbow. And I already pre-ordered the album because it's fucking awesome looking. And I've got the limited 1 of 100 vinyl. And I got the CD, the T-shirt, sweatshirt, box set.
Yeah,
super
that
fucking
ass
stoked.
better be a bank.
Yeah.
I'm about to dump my load into it.
And then they announced their tour, and that is August 11th, the day after Slipknot.
That's hot.
Uh-huh. So I'm going to be going
Double
to 2
concert.
shows. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. That's 2. That's 2 this year. Then I'm going to do a double concert because I'm also going to go see Suicide Boys, which is the day before Korn and Gojira.
See those.
You should go see us. You should come with.
It's like, what, September 26th?
I fuck with them.
Right?
September 20th and September 19th is the Suicide Boys show.
September 20th. That's like 4 days before.
I'd have to go hard on them for a minute, though, to like actually get back into their vibe, though.
I don't really listen to them. I'm going.
I do. But, fuck, man. They got some.
They got some bangers, dude. They got some bangers. I really like I think it's their 2016 album. It's a green album. Yeah, it's like a newer one. Yeah, I like that album. That's a good fucking album. I almost like the whole thing. But like, yeah.
All right. Sorry to be a dick, Josh, but Andy, you got anything new?
Yeah, dude.
No, that's all I got, dude. That's all I got for music news. Besides, Bro Job had the new album, but I think I talked about that
Don't
last week.
have anything new.
Nothing new?
I've been pretty busy handling stuff in life, so didn't have time to.
Yeah, you're Gucci. We get it. There are other priorities.
Yes, sir. This week, we'll hope next week I'll have a little more time to, figure out some other things and watch more things. But for the time being, I can add. The only thing I can really add is I started playing the Fortnite thing, and yeah, I'm really fucking far behind on so many things I have to do.
That sucks. Because I haven't touched Fortnite in probably like a month now.
Damn.
Or probably like a week.
Played today too.
I'm not playing it.
It's fucking a pain for no reason.
No, I'm gonna be playing tonight. I'm gonna be playing solo leveling. You bet your ass I'm gonna be
I
fucking
don't know what I'm
grinding.
doing tonight. Tara's coming over.
So it's
It's
gonna
fine.
be.
I'm
I'll
on
still play. Do you guys want to play
Downworld.
something?
I gotta work.
He's got work.
Did you want to play something together? We never really play together anymore. I don't know. I feel bad.
Yeah, well, I messaged the group chat and nobody fucking responds
Well,
to my message.
you
so.
fell asleep early and I fell
Yeah,
asleep early.
I
Every
did fall asleep
time
early. But
you're on, I'm at work. Anyway.
I messaged at 3:40 saying anybody going to be on tonight, as in that night, as in Thursday fucking night.
Yeah,
you would be
you did.
home and on, bitch. So
Yeah.
don't even.
Yo.
I literally, and I quote, said anybody of you babes or any of you babes going to be
Thursday
on
night.
tonight.
I called him that day telling him I'll be
I
on.
didn't see. I'm so
I
sorry.
ended up
He
passing out.
passed out before I put my daughter to bed. So
Dude,
it was all
I
good.
woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I woke up at 2 o'clock in the
Praise
morning.
Jesus.
And then I passed out at 6:30 p.m. I could not keep my eyes open any longer. I played like GTA 5 with my buddy Shelly, and then passed the fuck out, dude. I couldn't. We played the
Yeah.
Cluck and Ball raid, and I've already done that like 3 times, so my brain just wasn't like entertained.
Dude,
So I just
know.
couldn't.
I'm on my 3rd round about it right
Oh.
now. Myself,
No, I've been doing
did it
Sea of
twice on my
Thieves.
PlayStation.
That's why I don't-
and
that's why I don't
believe
really
it
want to
on
do
my
the fucking
Xbox.
the
Sea of
Dre
Thieves is
missions
dope. Know
anymore.
why? Because Sea of Thieves now, when you go on your boat, you can put the quest in and you can dive, which means you can fast travel to the island of where your quest is.
Yeah,
Huh.
It's
yeah.
fucking sick. Watching your boat just go.
Yeah,
whoosh.
and then you're underneath, and
Cool,
you,
and
depending
Pirates
on
of
how
the
far it is,
Caribbean
you
shit.
can actually kind of walk around a little bit under the water and stuff. It's
Oh,
really fun.
sick.
It's pretty cool, dude.
Nice.
Pirates of the Caribbean shit, bro.
Yeah, straight up.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then they added a whole new. You could pick up chests, go up to items, and actually collect the items with the chest without having to put the chest down and then pick up the item. You just
Yeah,
go up
yeah.
the chest, collect the item, and then walk away.
Yeah. It's a pain in the ass. Don't get me wrong, but it's fun.
They added
It's-
new weapons. They added throwing knives and a double barrel pistol.
That's fucking badass. I didn't know they added that.
Dude, the throwing knives is like a one-hit kill for a lot of the skellies. I was so surprised. I was like, damn, dude, I just kept throwing.
I'll have to get me a pair of
And
them.
it's nice because the skeletons drop ammo pouches.
So you can just pick up.
You can
and
just pick up and
refill.
just keep going. You don't even have to
That's-
find a crate. You can
that's
just,
dope.
oh, sick.
That's dope. That's nasty as fuck.
They added a lot to Sea of Thieves.
The double barrel pistol, I'm assuming, takes forever to reload, though.
I have no idea. I haven't used it yet. Throwing knives are easier because you can also use it as a knife.
Oh, that's sick.
So it's like, all right, cool. One weapon, 2 uses.
Right.
I like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, now give me a weapon with a bayonet.
Yeah. Stab a motherfucker. Sea of Thieves. It's a fun
It's
game.
a great time.
It could be a bad time though at the same time.
Oh, it can be
Fucking
really
the ghosts,
asinine.
the phantoms that pop up. Oh my god, they're such a cunts.
Not even that. The people themselves, the other
Oh
players.
no, not really, dude.
No.
No, dude. This past week since I've been playing, we've been trying to kill people and they just run away from us.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
It's become that.
Yeah.
Okay, so people have become pussies. All
I
right.
wouldn't say pussies, but I'd say they're.
It's not as
understanding.
toxic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's even better.
It's not like DMZ, which me and my uncle recently got back into, and it is fucking toxic. We literally spawned in, and I lost my primary weapon, and there's like a way to get it
I'm
back.
so used to getting gang rapes. Like right out the
Pretty
gate.
fucking much, dude. Literally 20 seconds, I'm swapping my weapon, trying to get my primary
Right.
back, because there's a way to do that, and I got fucking sniped. Boom. Right from spawn. Boom. Gone. Because they know where the spawns are. And I don't pay attention to where the spawns are because I don't really give a shit because I'm not that fucking player. Like, you know what I mean?
You're
Like
not that hard into it.
No, I enjoy the game for the game. If you fucking look for where the spawns are, you're just a bitch. Honestly.
I wouldn't say I would say
because you're not good at the
game.
game, you're just getting the drop on the
That
players.
and Call of Duty's Allegorithm? The like player versus player stat base, like your stats are matched with other players.
The skill-based matchmaking.
Yeah, that's it.
I was like, what the hell are you saying?
It's called like an algorithm or something like that. I can't remember.
Algorithm?
That's it.
I got you, bro.
Yeah,
I got you.
that's right. I'm down with the sickness.
We make one whole brain cell, brother.
You and me, bro, we share a brain.
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 We just swap every now and again.
So Cody, what's new with you, babe?
Oh, well, what's new with little old me? Well, I watched a new movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's called Poor Things.
Oh damn, those kids must have been poor.
Oh, no, it wasn't what you think it is.
Just about black people.
No. So it was
White
nominated for Oscars and all this other stuff and a bunch of awards last year. It stars Emma Stone.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's about this.
Smoking hot.
Yeah.
Yay.
Wait, what's this movie called?
Poor Things.
Okay, never mind. I thought it was her tennis movie.
No. Oh God, no. This is better than a tennis movie. So, William Dafoe's in it too as well.
Oh, Green Goblin?
Willem Dafoe.
What's he gobbling?
He ain't gobbling.
What are you, a fag?
Getting gobbled.
Fucking favorite line, dude.
So,
Boondock Saints.
anyway, the movie is great, but it's about Emma Stone's character. She commits suicide.
Oops.
Hot.
Whoopsies.
Yeah, and then
Mistakes were made. Wasted.
Her body winds up in front of William Dafoe's character, and he's
Satan.
like a young mad scientist, basically. He's like a Frankenstein type.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, I thought it was Satan.
So,
God?
Is this like a horror movie?
kind of, yeah.
More like
kinda
a
not.
sci-fi or like a thriller?
Are we getting the killer's point of view movie?
No.
Oh.
So,
Well, she did. He didn't kill her. He's a mad scientist.
yeah, no. So he found her body, took her back, and reanimated her.
Oh shit. Essentially Frankenstein.
So,
That is Frankenstein.
what
makes
it
sense.
originally you think it had happened, though, is that's exactly what happened because she seems retarded because she's acting like a child, like she's like
Newborn.
newborn basically, and
Could
it's
have
like
let a
she's
brain been dead for a
learning-
while.
Yeah, exactly. So as time goes on, you kind of see. Oh my God, it's hard to explain. 'cause
Just
it's so
explain, just
fucked.
say it.
Oh God.
Just fucking say it.
Say it! Say it with your chest, bitch!
You can do
So
it.
later on in the movie, it's explained that when she killed herself, she was pregnant.
Ooh, damn. She got a baby
So
inside her?
yeah, she had the baby fully born inside of her.
Oh shit.
So when the body washed up, he took the baby, and the baby was also dead.
Reanimated.
But he reanimated the baby's brain inside the woman's body.
Oh,
So-
what the fuck, dude?
It was something.
What
And,
the fuck?
There were some choices made in that movie. So, think about this, right? Think of a baby or a young child or
With
whatever
control of adult body.
finding itself
Strength.
in an adult's body. It's literally aging rapidly, but like mentally.
Not
You know what I
physically,
mean? Not
yeah.
physically, mentally. It's
This is-
gathering
This is
information.
gonna
and
be
get-
fun.
It's pinky in the brain.
Listen,
That's what I imagine.
It's a movie.
What are we doing today,
Brain?
Brain?
With
Taking over the
your
world.
Parents. Do not watch with children around. Do not. It's very R-rated.
Does the doctor rape her?
No, God, no. Sweet Jesus, no.
Okay.
So he looks at her as like a father figure, so that way there's no fucking weird shit about going on there.
Good.
But because she's so young in her mind, she's discovering her body that's already fully developed. So there's things that she's
She has her period.
discovering. No, worse. she's discovering herself. So
She fingers
finds,
herself.
Yeah. And,
That's all you had to say.
Okay, but it's like, dude, it gets intense.
I get that. It's intense, but that's...
But
Hello, it's women masturbation.
Weird because
we saw it in American Horror Story.
Bro, it's women masturbation.
Jesus loves me.
But either way, yeah. So like,
who could forget
at
that
one
fucking
point-
scene?
Yeah,
She,
you're not
like-
fucking wrong.
but no, the movie is great though. Throughout the whole thing, so like you have to understand. So she thinks that she's just like a child growing up or whatever, but she still has a body of a full-grown adult. So another character that's in this movie is Mark Ruffalo.
Oh, no
and he
shit.
plays this like lawyer guy, but like he's like not a scammer, but he's like he's like a pretty shitty person. He plays a dick, but like she doesn't know, like he doesn't know what happened to her. He doesn't know that this is a child that was reanimated in a woman's body. So like the things that she says and the things that she does is like sexy and weird to him, but then like it's normal for her. So like there was moments where he was like confused because like she would say like really smart things still because she's starting to develop. Like she's actually starting to think of things because her dad's a scientist. So like she would learn a lot from him, like watching him do his surgeries and this and that and the third. So like she picked up some really weird things. But like, oh my god, the movie's great. It's shot black and white and in color. And it goes through like certain periods of her life, but then she does end up becoming more mature. And like, you know, becoming an adult and all this other stuff, and like
She's gonna die with like an 87-year-old body with like a 30-some-year-old brain.
no, so like I don't know.
I don't understand. 'Cause the body's still gonna grow while the mind
how
grows.
it
It
really
Unless
doesn't
her
just
brain
stop.
developed faster than the body aged.
That's what
Possible.
I'm saying. Like that's
But at the
only
same
thing
time,
that-
Because her body, while she was still immature and childish, she still had an adult brain.
because it goes over a course of a few months.
she was already an
and a
adult,
course of
right?
A few years. So
She was already an adult when she was dead. Obviously,
Yeah.
she had a baby inside of her.
Baby's brain was put inside the adult's head.
Oh.
Like the actual brain was put
The baby was
inside-
put inside this woman's head.
never
So
mind.
I'm
That's why
saying
I'm
that
like,
the brain's
Okay.
gonna have a
It's
sense
super
that she's 30
confusing.
years old, but the body's gonna be like 80-some years old. That's what I'm saying. Like that body has to develop because it's not just gonna doesn't gonna stop for it.
Right.
It's just
Yeah.
they're fucking cells. They keep going.
cringy. It's weird.
I don't know. That's weird.
It'd be like that
plot
movie
twist.
Jack with the
But
Jack's-
anyway, the
that movie
movie,
Jack
the
with,
movie was so great.
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
Emma Stone did win Best Oscar
That's
actress.
all.
She won Best.
she had a
Actress.
rush
She
to
did.
stage.
It was great. It was a good
I
movie.
feel like I've been prepared for this for my whole life.
On that note, we're gonna start off topics. Let's go in with this. Godzilla X Kong sequel officially moving forward with a writer now confirmed, and that writer is none other than Dave Callahan. And he is best known for co-writing Shang-Chi and The Legend of the Ten Rings.
Cool.
And
Word.
also Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Cool. That's exciting. We'll see what happens.
So we obviously know that this is going to be a pretty big move. So it's going to happen.
It's a big. The next film is going to be a Godzilla movie. It has to be. It literally has to be to make sense. It has to be to make sense, Joe.
Deadpool and Wolverine, bro.
Well, no. Listen, I'm all about that. I'm all about that movie. But this is not going to come out until 2026, most likely 2027, maybe at the latest.
2027 is the latest,
The latest.
dude. Or
But-
I'd say not even at the latest. I'd say even at the earliest, dude.
I don't
To be
think.
quite
No,
frank.
I think it'll be
Dude,
earlier.
They got to know because
Listen, the only reason I say it'll be earlier for that than that is because unless they have a separate team to work on the Kong film, they need time to work on the Kong film too.
that's even if that's what they're gonna do. Maybe they're dishing out another Godzilla X Kong movie.
I hope not. I don't want another
Maybe
Godzilla
that's what I'm
X-Kong
saying.
movie.
Maybe that's what's next.
No, I don't think so. Even Adam Wingard came out and said, I want to do a Godzilla film next. So,
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
we definitely do. I want a Godzilla film next. Not that I'm sick and tired of Kong. I love Kong.
but to be fair,
I want Godzilla next, and then I want King fucking Kong in 2029. I fucking want it. Give it to me The timeline order, it's there. It's right fucking there in front of you. If you don't fucking seize that opportunity, I'm gonna fucking drive out there and punch you in the face myself. It's right fucking there. Don't be stupid. It's perfect. Perfect timing. Like, I mean, as long as they're already working on the movie, it could happen. As long as they do Godzilla first, then Kong.
Right.
Yeah, Andy. Any comment on Godzilla?
Godzilla!
There you go.
All right, next up. Wednesday, season 2 is currently in production.
Cool.
What do you guys expect, and who's ready for the new season?
Don't really
It's
care.
been a
You
while
watch
since
it.
I've seen.
You didn't watch it first?
I don't really give a shit.
It was
You should
good,
check it
dude.
out. You'd like it.
I'm good. I've watched Addams Family. I don't mind it, but I don't really care for it.
Really?
Yeah.
That blows
Well,
my
this
fucking
doesn't really
mind.
have to do with Adam's Family, but it's like...
What do you mean it's Wednesday from the
It has
Addams
a-
Family?
I mean, yeah, like it
is
deals.
her, but
it's her.
It
fucking
deals with
TV
the
show, I get
family.
it. I
Yeah,
get
but
it.
like,
It's her perspective. I get it.
yeah.
I know that.
It's not just her perspective. She's literally went to a school that has to deal with like supernatural stuff.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with like her family.
I still don't care.
You're not
I
gonna
still
persuade
Hey,
me.
I'll
This is-
figure
But I'm
something
excited.
out.
I like the Addams Family, and I liked Wednesday, so
Like I
I'm,
said,
Wednesday
it's
was
good,
I
but it's
finished
just
it
not
in a
gonna go
couple
on my
days,
watch it.
dude. It was great.
I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna have
watch
to
that shit.
rewatch it. Yeah.
Plus, shout out to Lionel Trains for the Dead Man's Curve scene from Addams Family. Trains.
Trains.
All right, so
Alright, in sync.
ADHD trains, what?
Yeah, trains.
Next
see?
up.
Even Andy said it.
Yeah.
the Fantastic Four.
Villain.
Oh my God!
Oh,
they,
yes.
They slammed today. Okay, listen, this
Let's
past
go.
week they've announced a handful of people. The last few have been Paul Walter Hauser, which we'll get to back into in a second because we also have something to talk to him about. But we also casted in a mystery role John Malkovich.
Yes. Yes.
We'll talk about who he might be playing.
I'm excited to see
But
that
they
too. I
also
love John Malkovich.
casted Ralph Ineson, that's his name, for Galactus.
That's huge.
That's obviously
I think the mystery's
It's
gonna be
great.
Doctor Doom.
no. I don't think it will be. So let's get back into it. So Ralph Ineson is Galactus. That's great. I'm glad that we're getting a Galactus.
Yeah,
me
it's about time we
personally.
see Galactus in the live action.
I mean, we've seen him technically
Quote,
in
unquote.
live action before.
Fantastic Four 2, Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
I'm glad that he's gonna have he has a physical being. He will be. First of all, the voice actor. He's done great work. First and foremost, he's played in movies The Green Knight, The Omen, the first Omen, and The Witch.
I love
Uh,
the Green Knight.
I love The Green Knight, dude. You
Yeah,
would love The Green Knight.
yeah, the Green Knight's good.
It's so good. And he plays the Green Knight,
Mm-hmm.
and dude, his voice carries, and that's the whole kind of point of Galactus
Peter
that you
Cullen.
want to, like, yeah, exactly. Like you want a voice like a Peter Cullen,
Yeah.
or James Earl Jones, or
Right.
now like a
Samuel
Jeffrey
Jackson.
Wright,
Fuck,
or
like,
you know
yeah.
what I mean, the ones that have that like that you know what I'm saying?
What a
So
fuck.
like, and
What a
to
fuck.
not have thought about him though, he wasn't really on a lot of people's list. But to have him there now saying it out loud, it's like,
It's like, okay.
well, okay,
Cool.
bam. That couldn't have been said better myself. I
Right,
don't know
right.
why I didn't think of him. Still a perfect pick. So I'm glad that he's picked in there. Also, now again, John Malkovich was casted in a mystery role. Your thoughts as Doom.
Yeah.
I don't think John Malkovich
Even
is
I
going
don't
to
think he's gonna be Doom.
They haven't announced one yet, have they?
No.
It's not out of the realm of possibilities. I'll say that much.
Unless they announce a Doom,
I just don't see John.
the only
Malkovich
other
playing
character I
Doom.
can think of
I don't
being.
think so either.
But to be fair, he's going to be in a suit and a mask. So really, you just need
What's
his
this guy
voice
look like?
and
What's
his
his name?
eyeballs.
What's his name?
No, but he's still a physical person.
That's what I thought too. Like, there's plenty of
He's
spots.
still
Like
a
he's
rich
like Bruce.
billionaire
He's like Bruce
on the
Wayne.
side.
Yeah, he's like Bruce
What's
Wayne.
his name?
Just
John
villain.
Malkovich.
John.
Yeah, John Malkovich.
And plus, he's too old
Yeah, I also agree with that. He was in Red. Did you see Red?
because
Yeah, I've seen Red. Yeah, I can see
Reed
him being Doom.
Richards.
You think?
Yeah, I can see him being Doom.
And
Yeah.
Pull up a picture of
Those
Doom out of
are-
the suit. Seriously.
yeah, no, seriously, because Reed Richards and Victor are supposed to be not
Identical but close.
Not close, but they're pretty supposed to be close in age. So that because Victor is also supposed to be pining for Sue.
Yeah.
So like, you know what I mean? Like there was supposed to be some interactions between Victor and Sue back in the college years.
Who's playing Sue?
Vanessa Kirby. If you do not know her, she's been in a few handful of movies.
Oh fuck, dude! Look at that! Look at that!
Ew.
Yeah, but that John Malkovich. That's perfect. You're not wrong. That could be Doom.
Like, yeah, there's younger versions of him. This is him.
But how much would it bet?
It's the damn.
Oh, okay, yeah. I like her. I like her a lot.
Yeah, so I personally think he could be playing Franklin Storm, Johnny and Sue Storm's dad. He'd be playing that. More like, not so much of an important character, but
just
like
there
to
play
you know
the
what
character,
I mean?
right.
Like to play a very sole important character, because the character does live. I mean, he does die at one point, but he does live, on in some way, in some shape or form, for the Fantastic Four. But other people have also said, what's his name? Mole Man. That's funny. But also, not only was he cast in the Mystery role, but so was Paul Walter Hauser. He was also casted in this movie for Mystery role. People think he might be voicing Herbie the Robot, which would be pretty cool. But people also think he'd be Mole Man, or people thought he could be Doom or anything like that. But obviously he can't. I don't think so. But leading off of Paul Walter Hauser, he is just being, first of all, he's casted in everything now. He's playing Chris Farley in the biopic movie.
That's huge.
Which is going to be amazing. That's actually kind of cool.
I can see John Malkovich playing Dr. Doom.
Possibly. Maybe.
I can see it. I can really fucking see it. He's got that sharp jawline. Jaw.
He does.
Jawline.
I just don't see it because of the age difference. That's my gripe.
I can see that, but they're probably going to do CGI before he becomes Doom, because he's got like that older looking Doom face.
Dude, I don't know though. Like,
depends on what tube they go with.
It's going to be definitely
and
that
then
distorted look.
at that point they would have the mask.
If John
on
Malkovich is going to be doing it, yeah, probably.
Like they're going to make him look younger, but then boom, he's going to turn into that. Because they've done CGI before where they make him look younger.
Yeah.
But Paul Walter Hauser is going to star in a movie called Press Your Luck, based off the game show. I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's an old game show that was back on in like the early 70s. Yeah, the no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Oh yeah.
So they're making a movie about this guy who basically won because he watched over 6 hours back in the 80s, mind you. So there was no YouTube, there was no internet. There's no this, there was no that.
Nothing but time.
Motherfucker recorded it with a VHS on his own time and re-recorded it, all of them, and rewatched every single one for 6 hours straight.
Wow.
And was able to guess the rounds.
Wow.
When they were whammies, because they only cycled every 5 rounds. Now they cycle every like 32 or whatever, so it's damn near impossible for anybody to guess. But because he knew how to like spike the game, I guess you could say.
He got on the game show and won everything.
He won, and then they were like, he cheated. But he didn't cheat because he played the game. There was no rules stating that he couldn't do homework. Couldn't, record and watch and figure out their little algorithm. There was no rules against that.
Yeah, well,
but
that's why there are rules against it now.
Yeah, no, exactly. So they found he found the loophole, but then they patched that shit up by putting more circulatory rounds in the whammies. So They're making a movie about it, and they actually have a picture of what he looks like online. But the movie will also star Walter Goggins, Maisie Williams, and Johnny Knoxville.
I fucking love Walter Goggins, dude. Him in Fallout was so good.
Walton Goggins. Sorry. So that's coming out sometime eventually. Do not know exactly when, but it will.
Andy, you still there?
Mhm.
Okay. Making sure you're alive. What else you got for me, Cody? Because if you ain't got anything, I got something for you.
Oh, I got a bunch of stuff. Tara's outside though.
Hold on, my turn. Asshole.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, go
I
for
got
it.
I got the top 10 Pokemon games.
Top 10 Pokemon games?
Yeah, number 10 we got Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Oh, the 3DS
The
version?
3DS of Ruby and Sapphire, but no Emerald. Apparently, they couldn't do Omega Emerald. Like, come on, that was a perfect opportunity. Number 9, Platinum. Jared Tina's solo game for the DS.
I didn't play that one.
Phenomenal, dude. Going like
Guess what?
Diamond Pearl, you
I
couldn't go
didn't
into the
play any
dimension.
of them.
I know you didn't. You didn't play Pokemon. You were Zelda. He's a
Didn't
Zelda
play-
fan.
Yep.
He's a. I don't blame you. Zelda's good too.
of the Zelda games until Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, eat shit, Josh.
Guess what? I didn't even play Breath of the Wild.
No, you still have it, Dick.
I still have it though.
I have it.
Yeah.
To be fair though, the only reason I really didn't is because I didn't have the Joy-Con connector
Yeah.
to like actually sit there on my TV and play. Like I don't like holding it in my fucking hand because like it hurts my fucking.
Number
neck.
8, the OG Ruby and Sapphire for Game Boy Advance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 8. That's
I like that one.
That's a good list.
Number 7 is Crystal.
I didn't get to ever play Crystal.
You didn't play Crystal, dude? Oh my god, that was a
I
phenomenal
didn't even
one.
play any emulators for it either, even though that exists.
Number 6, Yellow version. I had Yellow version. It's the only one I ever had. It was my first one I had for like 8 years straight until I got Ruby. Number 5, Emerald. I was a little disappointed in that. I loved Emerald. Emerald was always
I always
my
played
favorite.
Emerald. I did.
Number 4, Red, Green, or Blue. The original 3.
Okay.
Green wasn't really American. That was more or less
That was the
Japan.
Japan version, yeah. I wish they would have had a US version of Green. That was sick.
Yeah. Number 3, Fire Red and Leaf Green for Game Boy Advance.
Even that, I didn't like those.
You didn't like those ones?
I didn't like
I
those
loved
ones.
those ones.
Because they were just remakes of.
Well, yeah, that's what Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire were. They were just remakes, just updated more.
Yeah, but like.
What's
I
the
still
difference?
like them because Ruby and Sapphire were my favorite.
Yeah, and I like
That generation
the original 3 too
was
as well.
my favorite.
Gen 1 was always good.
Honen's favorite. Top tier, sorry.
Number 2, Gold and Silver for Game Boy Color.
I think I played.
I didn't have either of these. I only had Crystal.
I think I might have played Gold, maybe. No, I think I played the remakes, maybe. Heart Gold and Soul
Well,
Silver.
that's number 1. Heart Gold and Soul Silver.
Okay, dang, because they were fucking.
They're amazing, dude. I have them both with fucking hacks in them because my uncle fucking cheated when he gave them to me. Max Master Balls, Max Rare Candy. So I'm like, all right, cool. I can transfer these all to fucking the newest game,
Super jealous.
That's fucking wicked.
and
dude.
nobody would know. It's just so old. I love it. I was like, oh yes.
So good. So jealous.
I can walk through walls. And that's it. That's it for Pokemon, dude. That's all I got
Pokemon's
for you.
great. Oh, that's like oh, that's great. That lasted like 2 minutes.
I'm glad it did, Cody, because I saw that today. I was like, oh my god, no way. Top 10 list of
that's-
Pokemon.
Yeah, it's a good list though. I definitely would be I would switch. I don't know.
What? What are you trying to switch
I
out
would
something?
I would switch the original, but then Heart, Soul, Silver were.
I
They were
would swap
pretty
out.
peak, bro.
I don't know. I like Gold and Silver Dragons. I'd swap them out for like probably one of the Legends, Arceus Legends. I love that game. Just such an open world.
All right, so next up here we got new Lord of the Rings movie
Yeah.
is coming out
Gonna
next
follow
year.
Gollum.
called The Hunt for Gollum. It is going to star Andy Serkis and be directed by Andy Serkis.
Yes.
But it also will be produced heavily by Peter Jackson.
Cool.
The original director of the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Dope.
And I mean heavily as in like he will be there through the whole creative process of this movie and franchise.
Yeah, make sure they're not fucking it up.
Make sure they don't fuck shit up. Because the only other thing they've made was the Hobbit trilogy, and that was okay, but it was no Lord of the Rings trilogy. And then the Rings of Power on Amazon, which shit the bed. We don't talk about that.
What do you mean?
No, it was terrible.
Rings of Power was good.
No, it was
I
terrible.
fucking loved it. I'm so ready for a new season.
It was bad.
What? Why? Why?
Did you watch the same
Yeah.
show that I did?
I loved it.
Because I'm pretty sure they
I thought it
were
was
all
fucking
over the fucking
phenomenal.
place with that thing.
I thought it was fucking
It
phenomenal.
was terrible. That's why they paid $1 billion for that to be franchised there, and it did not show at all because no one watched it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was
It was
fucking great.
terrible.
The only thing I didn't like is they did not use the original rings that were shown in the movies. They made new ones.
Plus, what they were showing was not what they showed. Like those trailers were very misleading.
I didn't watch the trailers. I watched the show
See,
way
that's
after
the
it was out.
problem. That's the problem. I was expecting one thing, and it was a complete another. It was a complete sideways.
Well, it was also the second war, not the first war. Which I don't know why we didn't go back to the first war. Like,
Again, you're starting off right where we were. You know what I mean? It's just like why
but I
you're
still
asking the
liked
questions
it
where
though.
we
I
were.
still thought it was good. I'm very excited for a second season.
They're saying the second season will be better though. Apparently,
Good.
for some weird reason.
Well, for whatever, I enjoyed it for what it was. I didn't read the Hobbit books. I only seen Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit movies. So I know that there's some missing details there. I'm sure of that because, hello, we're talking about books versus movies. But I still enjoyed the show. I still thought it was good. I love the lore. I love the lore of Lord of the Rings. And so, like, I was like, yeah, give me that shit. Give me that shit. And then seeing the Balrog, too, I was like,
Lord of the Rings is shit. Don't get me wrong, but I didn't really watch any of the TV shows.
I mean,
But I've seen all the memes. And I can see
listen,
everyone hated the fucking...
out of curiosity,
Lord of the
how incorrect is it for the second war? Like, is it correct? Is it all canon? Is it all, like, does it all actually... Is that what we see in the show? Does that actually happen in the book or in their
To be
lore?
quite frank, I don't know that much.
And what is described in the lore?
I have no idea. I don't know that
No.
deep in the lore.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not that deep in
I
the lore
just-
either,
I
obviously.
just know that it's
Because I want to see the big dragon, bro.
just
That's what I want to see. I don't know if you heard about the dragon. Because it's like fucking enormous. I forget what the hell its name is now, but it's like it. Unfortunately, it gets taken out by a single arrow.
Smaug, yeah.
No, not
Not
Smaug.
Smaug.
Bigger than Smaug. Like this thing's like 800 fucking feet tall. Like it's huge.
Oh, okay.
Let me look it up. Let me look it up. Get my facts straight. Let me look it up. Lord of the Rings, dragons.
All right. So while you look that up, we're gonna get on to our next topic here. Marvel.
Ankalagon the Black.
What?
Ankalagon the Black.
Oh, that is a big boy.
That is a big fucking boy.
Why?
I think he was a part of the first war.
All right. So, Marvel's Rivals gameplay has come out with some of the alpha test footing. Currently available to some small amount of people. What do you guys think about that? You guys seen any of the Marvel Rivals gameplay?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of it. I fucking love it.
What do you think,
I
Andy?
have
Have
not.
you seen any of it?
Seen what?
The Marvel Rivals.
He said no.
The Overwatch style game that we talked about before? You haven't seen anything for it?
I mean, I saw saw a trailer, I think, back in whatever else, but like I don't really remember it.
Okay. Well, it's something I know you would like to play because it's like an Overwatch type style
Yeah, but you
game.
need a PC to play.
Oh yeah, no, for sure now, yeah. But for the alpha, yes. But until then, but what did you think of what you saw? I saw a lot of Scarlet Witch gameplay, which is pretty cool.
I saw a lot of the characters' gameplay.
I saw some Star-Lord stuff they introduced, which I thought was pretty cool.
The Hulk was pretty cool.
The Hulk was okay. I like some of the skins that they're doing. Spider-Man was awesome, obviously.
You're Cody. That's
Yeah,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, you taste so good. I don't know. I like it, but I want them to like. I want to see the whole roster here. Like, I want to see Deadpool. I want to see Ghost Rider. I want to see Blade.
I want to see Ghost Rider in a live action iteration.
I want to see other characters of Marvel in games besides the big ones we
Still
know.
haven't heard anything about that either. For the Defenders. That's what I really want. I want the fucking Defenders, dude. I want this so fucking bad.
I want the Thunderbolts.
That'd be cool.
I also didn't realize that Moon Knight was in Star Wars.
Yeah, Oscar Isaac.
Yep.
Yeah, man. That's Poe Dameron.
Yeah, brother. He played a really good Poe.
Brother.
He's great.
He's a good actor. I really like him.
I love him so much. You know, he was Apocalypse.
I knew he was Apocalypse.
That's who I want next at the X-Men 97 show.
Did you know that there are rumors of Dwayne The Rock Johnson to be Apocalypse?
Yeah, did you also hear this rumor that Mr.
No.
Sinister is the next X-Men villain? The
I mean,
next
I'd be alright
big
with
X-Men
that.
villain?
I mean,
I'd be alright with that too.
he's a fucking monster, bro.
Mr. Sinister? Yeah.
No.
That'd be a great villain.
I mean,
For X-Men, at least.
Let's just like he was mad about superheroes book.
That's just from like 2009.
2000 and like 9.
Little outdated.
A little outdated. Yo, what are you doing in there?
I
Wiping
gotta-
your ass?
No, I gotta fucking get tissues, bro.
Gotta
For some
blow
reason, my
shit.
allergies are fucking killing me up in this bitch.
I had my windows open since I'm painting.
Because you're painting?
It shouldn't matter. It's raining outside,
Not anymore.
but still, it's all wet.
You're not wrong.
You know?
Just like me.
Allergies are fucking wicked. Sorry, people, about my sneezing and my sniffling.
So, are you excited for Marvel Rivals coming out, Joe?
Yes, I am fucking stoked because I saw
I am
Iron Man's
too.
gameplay too.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, I'm
There's so many
excited.
characters are introducing. I'm liking Magic.
And Magic, yeah.
Magic too much, dude. I'm a huge New Mutants fan, low key. I love them just because they're so like underrated. I feel. I mean, they're not as appreciated. And
They're good. I like them.
They're decent. Like you have Magic, you have fucking what's the fucking werewolf chick's name? It slays me. Either way, yeah, the New Mutants are great. I'm glad they're being introduced into the game, which is cool.
I want to see more dark characters in the game.
I do want to see more. They have Loki, they have Hela. I want to see more. They have Groot,
And Rocket.
Rocket. Dude, they have so many cool characters,
Strange
bro.
and Doom.
Doctor Strange, Doom.
But like I said, I want to see like Deadpool, Venom,
Yeah.
Blade,
They'll probably be
Daredevil, like
introduced later
Elektra,
on.
like
Yeah,
those old school characters. They were always cool.
Yeah.
for sure.
Especially the villains from Elektra, like the dude with the tattoos. I loved that scene back then. I watch it now, I'm like, oh my god, this is ass.
So My Hero Academia Season 7 started off stupid strong. Love it.
Yeah, but it's a bullshit fight because of plot armor.
Plot armor, as we discussed before the show, yeah, we believe that this show's gonna go off strong, but it's just
They
because
underrated America because they're
the way
jealous we
that
dropped
they-
2 nukes on them already.
They're mad that we invented the rice cooker first.
That was the hottest day on earth.
first come, first serve. But I still feel like first of all, this animation is gonna cook first and foremost. Yeah, no, I do know.
Do
Dude,
you
it's
know?
gonna- it's
Cody, do
gonna-
you know? Are you sure you're not holding their budget until the end because of what's happening? Have you even read what's happening?
Yes.
Like I said in Jujutsu Kaisen earlier?
No, I wasn't listening. So
Yeah, eat shit.
I'll read it. for
Toto's
you.
back.
Womp womp. Terrible podcast host. Terrible podcast host. Womp
What do you mean?
womp.
He's not posting this until Monday, so it's gonna be late news anyway.
I know. I was thinking about posting it tonight.
Yeah, were you? Were you really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why not?
because it's you, Cody.
Fair enough. Fuck you guys.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Don't get all hostile
Whoa,
over
whoa.
here.
Don't say fuck you guy. I'm
Fuck
just sitting
you,
here.
then. Get him.
Yeah. It's kind of special Olympics again.
So earlier we were talking about the Joker being added into multiverses, and
sir.
it is Mark Hamill's Joker.
Yes.
One of the things I wanted to talk about was that do you think they are just adding Mark Hamill's Joker to things to fix the DC property? Mainly because
Interesting.
every time there's an issue with it, there's either a Joker or Mark Hamill's Joker attached.
Here's the thing, this game Joker, it's the same art style, same design as that old school animated Joker he voiced as.
Okay.
So I see it going with it because otherwise it's not going to fit.
Right.
It wouldn't fit. But at the same time, yeah, I could see him doing it because they know, like, yo, we can use this, perfect design, perfect voice, perfect guy to bring us back. Like, Warner Brothers played it out well. They're playing their hand right.
Well, I
They're
only
playing
say
their
that
games right.
because we had just gotten that new Joker with the Justice League Kill the or Suicide Kill the Justice League game.
That
So
game
we
was
have
ass.
that. Exactly. Which also, that Joker is ass. And they came from the same place, so why did they make an ass character like that versus this multiverses character?
Mm-hmm.
And then to throw icing on top of it, they were like, hey, why not get Mark Hamill, the one, the only, the GOAT Joker, to
Second.
voice him? Well, you know what I mean. Still. When you think of Joker, you only think of a couple different names. So, yeah. I just think sometimes they overuse the Mark Hamill Joker. Hopefully they don't use it too much to drive it into the ground. That'd be great. So yeah. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the most sold game on the Nintendo Switch ever.
It's fucking great. I love Mario Kart 8.
Yeah. Top tier, bro.
So be it.
Top of the charts.
I mean, it's on the Switch, not overall, so.
Mm.
'Cause it ain't gonna beat Zelda Ocarina of Time. That's the
Yeah.
most sold fucking game ever.
It has sold 61,970,000 copies.
Wow.
So
It's
far.
close.
That's quite a lot.
It's close to Zelda. I think Zelda's around like 80 million or something like that. Like, it's close.
And it has officially become the best-selling game that Nintendo has ever released.
Oh, maybe it is.
Maybe so.
Maybe it did beat Zelda. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it definitely did. So I mostly think it's because they also sell this motherfucking game with every console on God's green earth.
Probably, yeah.
So every time you get a console that has Mario Kart 8 included, I feel like that's a cheap cop-out. But
I mean,
still.
well, when,
That's
I,
a
when I got
plus.
my Switch, it wasn't included. I had
No,
to buy
but
that
it's
shit.
still a plus because
What game?
that's Mario Kart 8.
I didn't get it with mine.
But it's still a game that you definitely just...
I didn't buy it either. I don't even have it.
No?
No.
No, a lot of people
No, I
usually go
got
out of their
it.
way. I
fucking-
bought it.
Well, I
had
love
to buy
Mario
it for
Kart,
mine.
so I love racing games. And Mario Kart.
The only Mario
fits the
game I
bill.
have is Mario Odyssey. That was the one with the hat, where you can throw the hat and become the things.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't play that.
I have All Stars that has
that
64,
either.
Sunshine, and
Ah,
Galaxy.
Other than that, the only other game with Mario in it is Super Smash Bros.
Prime.
Like it never fails.
Every week! Bing, bing, bing!
Second time.
Never fails.
So, really want to talk about the new X-Men 97 episode.
Oh.
Did you guys see it?
I did. So good, dude.
Did you see it?
Yes, I saw it.
Dude,
Today.
amazing! Shot for shot from the comic book. At
Yep.
the end, when Magneto stripped Wolverine of all his adamantium,
Yep.
liquidating it out of his pores is just, dude, sick.
Yep.
I do have one issue,
I couldn't
though.
believe that they
Yeah, no, I couldn't believe that they actually did it
I was
either.
like, wow, fuck.
But I do have one issue, and that has to deal with the fact that after this moment, he now becomes Feral Wolverine, which is very heavy in the comics, which means he becomes more bestiality-like and very animalistic. So it's actually revealed in the comics that the adamantium was actually holding back.
Beast-like, not bestiality-like.
Or, yeah, sorry.
You fucking animals over here.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Who's next? Sabretooth?
Whoa!
Wait a minute.
Who's Saber? Who's Saber?
Oh, brother. Oh, brother. That's who he is. That's his brother.
Who's that from? Stuck.
Yes. Oh my god.
Sabretooth is his brother. He's fucking his brother. Then it's Beast.
He's fucking Hank.
No.
I like your blue butthole.
So yeah,
Like
he's more
crawlers next.
beastly, he's
Your
more
blue
violent.
stink star.
Not Mystique.
So
That's-
yeah,
that's
it was
randomizers.
It was also revealed in the comics that
What?
the adamantium was actually holding back this urge of his like inner animal instinct. So when he removed it, it released the feral Wolverine.
Okay.
But the problem is that first of all, it feels kind of a little, not like really rushed, but like it feels kind of out of.
Like we could have gotten more out of the Wolverine we already had.
Kind of, but like we also have to remember that this is a continuation of the same show back in the 90s, and that still ran on for 3 seasons.
Yeah.
So, also, do you think that they're gonna do a feral Wolverine in the show?
I mean, he's gonna go fucking apeshit.
Like,
But they show blood.
he's feral to the point where he
How I
even
see it,
loses
unless-
his nose. Like, his nose is off of his face at one point.
Oh shit.
Like, he's disfigured.
Yeah, but the brain is still inside the skull.
I know, but I'm saying, like, he's so feral that he's disfigured. Like, he's
I get
not.
what you mean. He
doesn't
doesn't look
take
human.
care of
He's
himself.
not a good person, and
Right.
he's not a nice person to be around.
probably will.
He's
I
not,
presume he's not a part of the X-Men at that point, right?
see, and that's what I mean.
They have to
like,
kill him. They have to put him down like a dog.
You'd almost
Use
feel
an actual
like they were
Wolverine.
Animals are funny.
Just Scott fucking laser beaming him across the fucking earth, dude.
Nah, I think Phoenix would be the one to do it.
Who?
Phoenix.
Oh, Gene.
Yeah.
Well, Scott's got enough hatred towards him, so if it was going to be anyone, probably Scott. Scott Summers. Boy Scout douchebag. It's fucking true. But I also really like Scott. Like, his fucking power is so powerful. And one thing I love that they showed in the very first episode that they didn't show in any of the movies with Cyclops is him actually dance around using his laser vision to move. I wish they would have shown that in the movies. That would have been really cool to see.
It would have been pretty hard, but maybe they could do that now. Maybe
That's
like,
what I'm hoping. Yeah.
Seeing that something that he can physically.
Here's a question
do.
for you: who would you have play Scott Summers currently?
So there was a name that was spit earlier today that I just kind of was like, maybe, and I was thinking Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been in the Anything But You, Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
He's doing a couple of little shindig movies. He's in that Twisters movie coming out soon.
I was honestly, I was thinking more along the lines of like Armie Hammer, but
Armie Hammer's a pretty good pick.
he doesn't really have like the face for Scott Summers, but he's got the build.
Yeah.
Flashbang.
Yeah.
Didn't turn on the light. Use my flashlight.
Flashlight turning on.
Well, that was really fucking loud for the podcast.
Why, you couldn't see the hole?
Let me see the hole.
Flashlight in
He's
your
got
hand?
that. He's got that redneck glory hole outside the house. He's just
The Glock 3000 thing.
the cluck 3000.
All the way out in the woods.
He's playing the real Cluck and Bell mission.
I guess that is the bear.
Does the bear shit in the woods?
Andy would know.
All
Alright.
Shit's in the woods.
Andy shits in the woods. What are you doing over there?
Peacemaker Season 2
Go fuck a fish.
Oh, yeah.
coming soon, and I'm excited.
It's about time. Fuck.
Yes or no questions. Yes or no questions.
So they added Frank Grillo, who's also known for being in the Marvel movies as Crossbones. And,
Who?
Frank Grillo.
Oh.
He was also in this one movie called, dude, it's on Hulu. You would love it. But he's playing Rick Flag Sr.
Really?
Which is Colonel Flag, which is the guy who Peacemaker kills in the Suicide Squad with the yellow shirt.
Oh, yeah.
Joel Kinnaman's character, Rick Flag.
But I thought this takes place.
It
after.
does.
Wait a minute!
So we're gonna be dealing with his dad,
But
right? What do you mean by
how? He
how?
died though.
The guy's dad.
The guy died.
No,
not
Rick
his
Flag died.
dad.
Yeah, sorry.
Rick Flag died. Now
Yeah.
we're dealing with Rick Flag Sr.
The dad. His
Yeah.
father.
Yeah. So
Was Flag a good guy or a bad
yes,
guy?
he's a good guy.
Then why did he fucking have to be killed?
Because
Because he was gonna release the footage to the media, but then Peacemaker was told by Waller to make sure that didn't happen.
I know, but like, come on.
He was under orders. Peacemaker. He killed
I
women
know.
and children.
It looks like a
against
fucking
him.
whole beach of dicks to make it peaceful. I know.
Exactly. So
Fuck a fish for him.
the one thing that I was excited about this casting anyway was that they are also doing a Creature Commandos animated show, which also stars him, and he's doing the voice.
Yeah.
So that was one thing that they wanted to do, was coincide the voice actors with their physical acting, so that way they could play both characters in both medium. And Frank Grillo is going to be the ultimate aspiration of that, and we're going to see how his character is now and in the animated show when it comes out. So that would be pretty exciting. Speaking of DCU, we got our new look at Superman. We didn't get to talk
I
about
hate that fucking picture.
What?
Bro, that is...
Picture of Superman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, there's a fucking giant beam in the sky and he's taking his time putting on his goddamn suit.
Who gives a shite?
I put a little bit of rush because, protector of humanity over here.
You really...
Pretty sure that's just for the picture.
I don't give a shit if it's just for the picture.
I think so.
There's shit going on in the background. That's like, honey, where's my super suit?
That's the whole point, though, is it gives them, it's like, ooh, who's that enemy? Who's that gonna be that he's facing?
I don't give a shit. Put a little more fucking step in your pep.
A little more pep in your step.
Whatever. You got it.
You are not the
I
brightest
reversed
crown in the box. Few
Dude,
French
I
fries
want
short of a
some.
Happy Meal.
Bro, I sat in the bus, looked the windows, wore the helmet, had the bag.
I was sitting right next to you, don't worry.
I know, you were across the way. What else you got, Cody? Come on.
Yeah, because I got to get going soon. It's 10:57, brother. I got to be at work at 12.
Shit, you're right. Fuck. Hold up.
Do 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 do.
Fuck, we've been recording for what, an hour now already?
2 hours.
Ted was picked up for season 2 on
Yeah.
The Cack.
Yeah, the cock.
No, you're just gonna yell at me and throw me.
The show is a Peacock most watched original show.
Yes.
On the
It
streaming
deserves it.
So it is definitely a reason to be greenlit for another season.
That's good.
100%.
And actually, this was my last thing anyway. Godzilla -1 is one of the most pirated movies as of a couple days ago. It is
After it was
top
released online.
of the charts and the torrent data. While the movie is streamed currently only in Japan on Amazon Prime, people will find one way or another to watch this movie.
That's true.
As this proves it. As it proves it. But due to a contract agreement between Toho, the studio that owns Godzilla as a whole, licensed out the character to Lionsgate, or Legendary Entertainment, for just like the series and the movies that they're doing.
Yeah.
So they can only use the character in a certain aspect of, obviously, to a certain point.
Yeah. Plus,
so,
it also has to be approved by Toho.
Right. So, and I think they also wanted to give Godzilla -1 its proper own little window to be able.
It was more
its own
horror-esque than it
Right.
was like him just stomping through a fucking city.
thing. Right, and the movie still did. I mean, the movie will obviously make a lot of money coming over here streaming because
Oh,
people
yeah.
obviously loved it here. It made a good chunk of money.
Yes, it did.
So, there we go. Yeah.
It's good though, man. Let's start a new generation of Godzilla fans. Let's make it happen.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
You taste so good.
That's right. That's right. You taste so good. It's how to brush my pee-pee.
Fucking Andy.
And on that note, as we sign off, I want to start by saying thank you for taking your time to listen to our nonsense. And if you like what you hear, make sure to like the video. And if you find yourself coming back often, subscribe and ring the bell so you know when we upload the next episode. We also have Twitch accounts, which are linked in the bio for more of our crazy antics for you to enjoy. And with that, as always, we have Josh. We have Joe.
Yo, I'm thinking of a payment plan now. Like, every time we come here every Friday, I want like $100 or something.
We have Andy on the phone. And I'm here, Cody. Thank you guys so much. We hope you enjoyed this fresh delivery of content, and we'll see you guys next time. Just don't come back.
Just
Don't come back. It's okay if you don't.
Unfollow.
Unsubscribe. Oh gosh. We love you guys. Peace out.
Bye.